What's happening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a lovely one out there on this beautiful afternoon that it is today. We are listening Adam and the Ants, Kings of the Wild Frontier, first track on the album, Dog Eat Dog, which you guys had said I should be going back to this album and continuing to listen to Adam and the Ants, and so that is what we're going to do. You told me to do it, so I'm doing it. Let's see, this was, of course, released in 1980. Some of you that had told me to come back to this album, specifically David Emery, Juka Halm, John Carr, you also suggested this song, Mighty V, SJF Vets, lots of you, Pentagrammaton, GP Reactions, David Watches YouTube, Mark Hypnosis, the list goes on and on and on from there. So let's go ahead and dive into the track. We will talk about it a little bit after. Dog Eat Dog, woof woof. Love the drumming. Got that scratchy guitar coming on the verse.
It's easy to lay down and hide where the warrior without his pride. You may not lie, the things we say, what's the difference anyway?
It's a little bit of a Western feel to
We're
it.
gonna be real good. Yeah, I'm gonna dress so fine. Okay. It's doggy, 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 from the doggy. Push me, daddy-o.
Love when those drums come in. That's very spaghetti western. That right there is very spaghetti western. You gotta admit.
Makes me proud. Spite of you, I see the sun shining through.
I've heard the rest of the band sing this on top of this.
Makes me proud. Spite of you, I see the sun shining through. Makes me proud. Spite of you, I see the sun shining through. Makes me proud. Spite of you, I see the sun shining through. Makes me proud.
They're all hollering back there. I like how this very much feels like a group effort. Like, obviously, perhaps, right? It's Adam and the Ants. Of course it's going to be a group effort. But I love the inclusion of the rest of the band hollering and hooting and just making noise back there in the background amongst this sound, which I think is very unique from what we've heard. You know, this Stand and Deliver, that Burundi beat. Is that was what's called, right? Burundi beat, that drum style. And I think that is really interesting the way that they capture that in the music. It works so well in providing this kind of tribal mentality, which, like I said, works very well with the rest of the band being there and doing their thing. I love that. The guitar is very Western. That sound, especially at that one moment when I said it sounds like a spaghetti Western, can't help that. It truly does sound like that. And I like how that works very well in this sound. I like how it works very well with the album title, Kings of the Wild Frontier. When I think of the wild frontier, of course, America, I think of the West and going west and that wild frontier, right? And so I think that they've captured that idea exceedingly well. And obviously, Adam Ant is singing lead here, and I like the way that he sings. But once again, it all comes back to me, to that group dynamic that they all have. I think that that shows the musical relationship that they have very, very well in this track. I like the bass playing. It's just a really cool track, a really great way to open up the album. Let's look at these lyrics here. You may not like the things we do, only idiots ignore the truth. It's easy to lay down and hide. There, well, my microphone just went down. It's easy to lay down and hide. Where's the warrior without his pride? We're going to move real good. Yeah, right. We're going to dress so fine. Okay. It's doggy, 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 dog. Leapfrog the dog and brush me, daddy-o. Like, I view this as, you know, the first track on the album. This is their call to the audience, their message to the listener. You're not going to like everything we do, but guess what? You can't ignore the truth. If you do, you're an idiot. It's easy to lay down and hide. Where's the warrior without his pride? You may not like the things we say. What's the difference anyway? We're going to move real good. We're going to dress so fine. And there we go again. It makes me proud. So proud of you. I see innocence shining through. Makes me proud. Innocence shining through. So take pride the same way that we're taking pride in our music. Take pride in the music you're listening to. Take pride in us, our artistry. That's how I kind of view it. And it's a dog-eat world. Like, you know, I think of like the music business perhaps at this time, and of course even now. It's a dog-eat-dog world. But at the same time, they're going to do their own thing. And if they got to eat a musical chihuahua or two, well, they're going to do it. Looking at the Wikipedia page for this particular track, it says it was released as a 7-inch single on October 1980, and it was a top 10, or their first top 10 hit rather. It says shortly after they also performed on Top of the Pops, helping launch the single to number 4 on the UK singles chart. And there's some other performances here that continued on. Lyrics, it says that Adam said that the Dog Eat Dog was inspired by a Margaret Thatcher quote he had read in a newspaper. Of course, the expression refers to a situation of fierce competition in which people are willing to harm each other in order to succeed. The lyrics of the song are about bands in competition with each other and doing just that, which is exactly what I said here. It says the B-side was Physical. It was a re-recording of an old favorite song among Ant People, or an old favorite among Ant People, which up to this point had been known as Physical. The song was recorded by Ant as a 4-track home demo in the Chelsea flat of Linda Ashby and was first played live in 1978. Well, that's what that song's about, but we're here for this song. Also see that Physical is covered by 9 Inch Nails. Great opening to the album. Hope that you guys enjoyed it. Of course, if you did, let me know in the comments down below. Press the like button if you don't mind before you head on out. Appreciate you stopping by. Patreon's there if you would like to support that way. But otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day. Come back tomorrow, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.